at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Come on, man. Are you playing the game or what?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Nix. This one swung out to Williams.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
To throw is Nix.
Finding Williams once more, complete.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. To throw, here's Nix. Quickly into the hands of Mims.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
The rookie from Oregon on target with that one, and leads to a 1st down. The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State, here's Jaleel McLaughlin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver.
Jaleel McLaughlin.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
So how about that? I mean, wow, go on the road, start the game with an onside kick, they recover it. Bold, but hey, it turned out beautiful.
His team might even say, gorgeous.
And now an audible here into something else.
Come on, bro.
In motion left goes Sutton. Off the play fake, Nix. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Nix to throw on 2nd down. Finding Williams on the check down.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. A 1st carry now. This is Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
They'll go play action with Nix.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So here's a 3rd and 14. Mims in motion right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton 48 yards.
And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Still going inside the 20.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Jalen Warren,
54 yards.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Throwing on 2nd down, Nix.
Looking middle, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd and short yardage, Nix.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
The give is to McLaughlin.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8. In motion left goes Sutton. On play action, here's Nix. Open man is the tight end Troutman.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on. And Williams is in for a Denver touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Broncos are able to widen their advantage.
And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Harris running straight ahead. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. He's going to get that to its running back out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
Got his man, it's Warren.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Second down and 4.
Now it's Wilson.
And here's Freiermuth again.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris.
And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
They hand off to their big tight end. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And the Broncos are going to get the football.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
This 2nd and 4. And that is incomplete. A lot of 4.
Come on, man. What you doing, bro? Come on, man.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Shut your dumb ass up. You trash, bro. You garbage.
Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Let's go.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Let's go.
And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
He's garbage.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm nice. That's what I am. I'm nice.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Nigga, you want to talk shit when he's coming, when I'm coming back. Shut your bitch ass
on
up.
EA Sports.
You want to talk shit when I'm coming back. Type of way with no headphones. Shut up, dog. I'm running my plays, bro. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, I'm running my mouth. Let's go. And I'm beating you on live.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
Dude is trash. Doing all this pausing just to fucking type. Like, get your bitch ass on the game, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, scary ass nigga.
We both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Third down and 1.
Now Wilson.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Steelers first down as
This dude's trash. Keep on pausing. This nigga's garbage, bro. Like, come on, man. You doing all this texting.
convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
You can't even play me, shut up. Scary ass nigga. Any play I do.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Now they'll change things up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
From the 41, this is second and a yard. A carry from McLaughlin.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
3rd and 5. Now it's Nix. That quick throw there is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now Lutz for the field goal try.
It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash.
The kick by Lutz is good.
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Wilson. He'll let it fly for Austin. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. Now a 2nd and 10.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
On 3rd down, Wilson.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, down 2 scores.